So Lionsgate on 8-8, right? So 8 being the infinity symbol. And that here we are in this double 8. And in the time of, as we're in the sign of Leo, who is fierce and ferocious and passionate. And it is this, we're in the heat, right? Heat of summer in most places, in many places. That it's this super potent time, and it lasts until August 12th, but today is the most potent. This super powerful and potent time to set an intention, to womanifest. And you might even imagine that you're standing at the gate, right? If you were to close your eyes and you were to see before you a beautiful golden gate with gorgeous full-maned lions, mouths open, roaring their passion, roaring with passion, fiercely protecting their cubs, their community, fiercely sharing their voice, fiercely in their own power. And you stand before this golden gate and you see beyond you a beautiful, beautiful castle, water surrounding that castle, butterflies and birds and trees, and magical fairies flying about. And you know that there is so much within you wanting to be said, wanting to be roared, wanting to be realized. You know that there are dreams even deeper below the surface, below your bones, that you may not even be aware of. But you know that they sit on the other side of the Lion's Gate. And you also know that in order to receive, you must leave behind all that doesn't serve you at the gate. And you might even in this moment notice that your shoulders feel a little heavy, as if there is a backpack that you've been carrying. A backpack of old limiting stories, old beliefs from many, many years ago, from many, many lifetimes ago, from generations that came before you. All of which have led you to hold back, to walk even slower. And it feels heavy. It feels painful. And so as you stand at this Lion's Gate, you see that the gate begins to open, and through the gate walks a gorgeous goddess, dressed head to toe in bright orange and crimson, yellow, fiery, powerful. She does not even need to speak. You feel her power. She walks up to you, looking you in the eye, and she asks you to step through this gate. What must you release? What must you let go of in order to step through this portal? And you feel that backpack. What an old story or an old belief or an old familial line, a trauma of 7 generations, and whatever it has left, and whatever is ripe and ready to be released, knowing not everything must be released today. But what you must release, what must you put down in that backpack to walk through and receive? Right now, what have you been hanging on to, grasping so tightly in your hands? An old belief that you're not good enough, you're too much, you're not understood. And notice how when you hold on so tightly, your hands are not free, they're not open to receive. And so as you stand here at the Lion's Gate, you begin to open your hand, and I recommend that you do this physically. Go from a very close fist around your backpack. And it might be hard. You might find it's very hard to open your hand if you're not ready to let it go. And so find what is ready to be let go. Send love to your nervous system, letting her or him know or them know that it is safe to let go and release. And go ahead and imagine taking that free hand and taking one shoulder strap off of a shoulder and the other shoulder strap. You can feel how free your shoulders are now, and put the backpack down. And then tell the goddess what you are releasing. And then she asks you, and what are you stepping into? And feeling that full reclamation of your truth, of your power. She opens the gate further, and with head held high, shoulders back, orange and yellow, crimson on, you walk through to the other side. And you realize that here in this place of beauty is the place to will manifest all that you desire, all of your intentions. And so feel into, what are your intentions for yourself? And what are your intentions for our sacred work together? And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes, gently open your eyes. Hello.